And with 25 seconds to go, they need control of this room. Has it been drone? We've already seen them today making a couple of droning errors, and here we go. Finds one, but 3 guns all turn his way simultaneously, and he will not be surviving the minigun of Rogue blasting him down at the very bitter end. But at 4 versus 3, they've got to find these kills. Make it just 2 remaining. Yoga, Laxin, one holds tight as well. Rips finds yet another. Laxin's alone, sees the diffuser down. They've got to rush him. Finds one. Can he find the rest as well? Laxin, he holds out. A 3K with a shotgun to clutch it out for Oxygen.
And there's some damage done to Philippox as well. First kill for MIBR comes on to Psycho. Still for MIBR, they've got that top floor controlled. Throwing in some of the flashbangs, Kamikaze isolated. Philippox coming online with his first kill of the match. Falls now looking for the remaining players of Ninjas in Pajamas who headed back to the bomb site. Just under 1 minute left to play. Both of these teams sit into a 3v3, though MIBR are going to be licking their wounds. Rayduck spotted Muzi. Nice shot by Muzi. He ends up coming out ahead, but he takes some damage in the process. Rayduck was the only player on MIBR, Nick, who had full HP. Now, it's just a couple bullets to silence the remaining players that are going to be walking into the bomb site, which Philippox has done. Diffuser in hand, and he doesn't know where they're playing. Pino's still inside of the lobby, outgunned by Falls. Another as well. Falls is on fire. 3 kills, and the Malusi will swing on him, but Falls pivots. I gotta see that one as what an unbelievable play.
No, the flash goes in. Merc tries to go deep. They have to deal with that mirror in a different way, and this is it. They're just running in. Achieved is down. Ness finds one. Can he find any more? It's down to him and PSK. 3v2. Time running out, and they are gonna win. No, they've got the diffuser down.
Oh, they got him!
I think Gio was going to be able to stick it, but Ness manages to find him with the secondary shotgun. Oh, what a round we've just seen from Liquid. That was real. Backs to the wall.
Way to find it, but I'm not sure if that's the case. That's more blue light, and the sort of way it gets blended out is one of the reasons that you see those cameras so frequently put on lights. Talking of, it's started to shine a little bit bright around here on the backside of Lumber. The grenade drops around the downside of the stairs. There is a body here, and it's been 2 Empire bodies taken off. Keenan just quickly opening up even more into flooring above, making sure the complete reading room will be safe, and that can give you a bit of a clue on what their push should look like. The proximity didn't actually go off. It was the timer on the concussion mine that gave away the play here. Dan goes big, manages to pick up a kill, brings it back to a 3-on-3. This is still very winnable for Empire this round, but Keenan Dan gets a big kill with that grenade. Now, as they're seeing if they can force Dan out, Dan's actually come around the back. He's able to get one more, playing around this pillar side. And one more! Dan! Oh, can he get one more? It's down for the ace. Swung around the pillar. Yes, the pistol is Dan!
I thought he had it here as he dropped down, but it had to go to the revolver.
Aggressive. That's not the only piece, though. One player on Repel. It's a smart Repel angle from Alamalo to avoid this Nitro cell. And now KDS finally snipes out Moringa with a headshot there to take him down. Looking for more of these swings to come in, but instead it's going to be Alamal on the Repel that gets it done. There's not enough working right now for Team Liquid. They're not hitting their shots the way they were doing before here. That's going to start to change, though. Paulo and PSK both find pickups, but can they continue to turn it around? Yes, apparently they can, as PSK drops the case now, evening out the odds into a 2 versus 2. Alamau and Neskin looking to make up the difference, as at least one of them has been forced out of the site with the case still down on the ground. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Liquid rebound.
He's likely to just see if he can reconvene here. Gets into the dorm side, gets into the chance at this plant on kids, and it should. So well, I was gonna say it should stick. He pops up, just has to sit and wait, just has to see if he can get there in time. The pistol, the swing. Why do you do this? How he was able to get that, I do not know. But that is the question that is posed so many times against Elevate. How do they do these things? I do not know.
Back on Dark Zero's attacks, they burned pretty much all their pellets in three bursts, trying to get this master wall open, and constantly denied away by the Kaid Electro Force. So that's one to be mindful of, is the fact that Down One have got that open a little bit quicker. What a shot from Eclipse! Reaction time of a god there. Woogie stepping across into the firing line, loses his life. That could be the kill that sets this in motion, Ace.
It really could. It was an absolutely wonderfully timed shot there. Just look at that from Eclipse. Absolutely shuts down Yas with a one-tap right across the map. And that is going to put Dark Zero in a commanding position now. 5 versus 3. And it's all being won by Eclipse out of Astro. He has looked at the stars and he sees Dark Zero's future there. And it's a win. And it could be an ace. That's 4 kills for him. He just misses the man in Master. Takes a few shots. Let's lets him know that he's there. 20 seconds left to go. It's all down to Rin. This is the last hope for Damwon Kia inside of this group stage game against Dark Zero. Eclipse, he's looking for it. You just feel the team are allowing him the chance, and that's the ace that wins the round, wins the map, and wins the day for Dark Zero.
You're inside of theater.
Cricks are going to see if he can maybe negotiate. Oh, super back up, but before he does that, a quick little headshot against Dan. Nicely found. They are going to spot that Super got retrieved here, so they'll try to crunch on that, but Yeti is fending things off at luggage side. Beautiful hold here from the Sonics, and Empire still fighting tooth and nail to try to push their way into it, as now Rexen tears two more players to shreds here. Joystick sneaking in the back end, though. He's going to make this a winnable clutch, especially with 30 seconds left, and he'll just get it done. Nicely done from Joystick, as Empire finally responds, picking up their first round on the attack.
An insane clutch from Joystick.
Using those in the post plant. So, you know, this is always being done thinking ahead as well. It's not just about disrupting the defenders on site, it's about setting up for those potential late round situations. Shaiko somehow has taken Psycho out, and that is the monster.
Oh, was he on the rappel? I think he was on the rappel towards top roof, and he's fell down and died after being shot out from the window. They had a player there to cover him, the cover wasn't being given, and that's the loss of your Monty. That's a real kicker. Shaiko, speaking of which, kicking into action these last couple of rounds. Gone from what, 0 and 4 to 6 and 7. He's starting to turn on Ace, and this is where I start to feel nervous. A 3K coming in as well, shutting down NIP's attacks single-handedly.
It's what BDS need. As I said, he's sort of at the end of the room. Shaiko, unfortunately not. Shaiko with an ace out of absolutely nowhere, and look at the reaction of Elems in the middle. That is what BDS need, and that is
able to take down Nath, but now we've got saves coming in the back door here as well, putting the pressure onto Furia. They don't even know it's here as well. He's just absolutely wrapping through it, as he's going to be able to get two, but indeed Lenda stays alive, trades it out, as does Rare. That's the advantage going into the favor of Furia, but only for a split second as Doki resumes it for Navi as we go down to a 2v2. A little bit through the diffuser cycle here as well, but that's another big pickup for Lenda as he takes down Doki. Blur, now the only one left, he trades onto Rare and downs him, but now Lenda right over on top of the case here, but ultimately Blur has the advantage. How will Lenda try to play this here, as he needs to force his opponent out somehow? There's no time to go back and try to res his teammate. There's the first tap at the moment. Lenda sticking it, jumps off to take the fight. Now Lenda hopping out, and he's going to get the kill as well. It's a triple. He does have just enough time, but we'll see. It was very, very close. Should be able to get it done, though, and with that, more than likely, Furia are going to trigger overtime. What a close catch, but Furia get it done.
0.2 seconds, John.
Flash goes out over his shoulders. Shepard's the first to fall. Joystick answers back, immediately gets out of there. Dan's Nitro Cell kills Scyther. Oh goodness, that's not what you want. Lagonis has been picked back up as Joystick's Nitro Cell goes out. Plant going down as always will look to come in. Very easy kill for him with the Roni, but he needs to reload and be cautious of somebody aiming from behind. Down goes always, so Joystick will need to clutch out. Diffuser going down right in front of him. Joystick running up. He gets the kill, but he doesn't know where the last remaining players are. They're in close pursuit, and he has to play ring around the rosy. Only Joystick can hit those kinds of shots. Lagonis now with just 20 HP will be the one out duel as Levy's been downed. Joystick looking for the secure as he's crawling away. More information being given to him. Lagonis and Joystick in this 1v1. A tense moment, but Lagonis still has over a minute. That AK is such a deadly weapon. Joystick doesn't need to do anything. Just play off of this mute here. A single bullet or two at that range from the SMG will be enough to fell this ace. Joystick can even play a little bit more reserved if he wants to, but that's not the way that he likes to do things. Still around the bomb chassis, Joystick takes the fight to him, and Lagonis loses as both of these teams now have one round on the board.
This time around, though, the shoe is going to be on the other foot, and oh no, there's a vertical angle that they weren't worried about. And Yeti, yes indeed, able to take him down, as you said. You think you can just take that from this kid? I don't think that's how this one works. So J9 ends up losing his life, and possibly the round here, depending on how the rest of this is going to go down.
That's the ultimate difference, as we saw there. The Sonics, or rather Astralis on the last half, was not watching that angle. Sonics very much are, because when they pulled that move off and Retro got caught by it, I think someone on the Sonics probably made a call. It's like, guys, they're definitely going to try that to us once in the other half. So they were keeping a very close watch on that top-down hatch, at least around this point in the round itself as a result. That great impact comes out here from Yeti as well. Kills the first bit of the X Kairos. I don't believe he does not have another one here, so is not going to be able to do that again. But okay, he can do that, though. He can run out on a straight line angle here, take down DP Fire. The air jab actually pushed him into a safe pocket, and he does it again! Oh no! Astralis are falling apart at the seams here, yet he's making moves at the front lobby after getting air jabbed into a corner. He swings out and kills the player who put the very air jab there. It's down to just Retro and Iconic now in a 2v5.
Oh my goodness gracious. I just feel like, you know, the Shuttle's like the night janitor and he just wasn't doing security there for a second or something like that. He's just like, yeah, man, I don't know how they broke in. I don't really know. Like, seriously, dude? Like, they broke, like, everything. Ah, yeah, man, I don't really know. It's so unfortunate for him.
We kicked them to a corner and taped them there, and you still couldn't stop him? Like
yeah, and he's like, yeah, he just ran away, man. I don't know. I guess he has legs. He just taped his hands.
I swear, man, he was like Sonic the Hedgehog or something. He was so fast.
Oh, Retro! Oh, no! Look at the crossfire, though, from the Sonics, the team play there, folks. And that, folks, is why we were kind of having a laugh there at the end, because Yeti with a quad kill.